Alright, what's up guys? Ash and Deflators here, and I have Matt of Like a Storm. What's up?
Hey guys, how you doing?
I'm great.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How about you?
Well, you said you're already great, so I'm awesome. How's that?
Awesome. Alright, we're here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Absolutely. Place
Yes.
to be, right?
Of course.
Real destination.
Yes, we got nice weather. Everything
do.
you would want, right?
Yeah. Christmas lights. Even though it's the middle of the year, so
We celebrate year round here.
why not? It's a great holiday.
Definitely. So you guys have been spinning on Octane for quite some time now.
We love Octane. Thank you,
Love
Octane.
Octane.
We love you.
So is there anything coming up new that we could expect?
There is, actually. We're just about to record some songs, and actually the whole year we've been splitting our time between touring Love the Way You Hate Me, which is the song that's been getting played a lot on the radio, which we're very grateful for, and then also writing new songs as well. So Love the Way You Hate Me kind of surprised us in a really cool way. We were actually gearing up to make Chaos Theory Part 2, which is the follow-up to Chaos Theory Part 1, one of those ironic names. And Love the Way You Hate Me started taking off, so we've kind of been out touring that and also working on new stuff as well.
Definitely. And you made your first, or not your first album, but your last album on the road.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
So writing on the road, is that any different from how you did it before?
Yeah, very different. Especially, our first record, the end of the beginning, we went to Los Angeles and made it. I mean, that was an amazing experience. We made it in a big studio with some really, really talented producers, and that was cool to do things that way. You go to the big studio and everybody's there and you get catering and all that whole thing. The second record, Chaos Theory Part 1, we were set to record in the same way, and then we got offered a tour that we just couldn't turn down. And so we decided to do what is absolutely insane, which is to record an album while out on tour. So like tonight, right? You turn up, you play your show, you hang out with everybody. We'll go back to the hotel room and sleep. But making Chaos Theory Part 1, we'd go back to the hotel room, set up our mobile studio, and record all night. So it was something that we didn't really know how it was going to pan out, and we were very pleasantly surprised.
Definitely.
When we got the mixes back, and it sounded as good as it does. So I think it was a really cool way to record. We didn't get a lot of sleep for a few days, but it meant that we could. These guys are making a cameo. There you go, photo bomb. But it meant that we could take a lot of chances, and we weren't within the confines of a studio environment. So if we wanted to put a didgeridoo in a song, we could, and we did. And so I think in a lot of ways, recording like that allowed us to push the boundaries.
Definitely. And how did you pronounce that again?
Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo.
Yeah, you got it.
Didgeridoo. See, I was saying like dingaroo. That's what I was saying earlier. But
it's like, it looks hard to say, but it's pretty simple. Didgeridoo.
And where did you come up with the idea to use that?
It's actually an Australian instrument. We're not Australian. We're from New Zealand. But Chris learned how to play it after a trip to Australia, and we always just loved the sound of that instrument.
Definitely.
And so we just always love finding new ways to incorporate different things into our music. And the didgeridoo just has like a sound really like nothing else. It's like so primal and it's like a very ominous sounding instrument. So we just thought it would be cool to incorporate it into a hard rock song in a way that we'd never heard anybody do before. So we didn't know if it was going to work either.
It's beautiful. We love it here, definitely. So any other different kind of sound elements that you are planning on?
Yeah, I mean, there's actually a lot of stuff in our records that people wouldn't necessarily pick up on first listen. There's actually a dog barking in the first song of our first album.
That's awesome.
And I always say to our fans, see if you can go and find it.
Okay. Do they get a prize if they find it?
I think the prize is finding it,
Okay.
It's its own reward. But, I mean, we love mean, we've always been fans of hard rock, and that's, you know, ultimately the kind of music that we play. But we also love all different kinds of music, and so for us it's cool to be able to incorporate those different things in. So like the didgeridoo or the sound of that guy sound checking the drums. You know?
Definitely.
Nobody knew that was going to happen. So
I know.
That was great.
It worries us all, but
We'll put this on the next record.
all right. If you had an ultimate tour, who would you tour with?
Oh man, that's tough. We've been really, really lucky. We've got to tour with a lot of guys that we really idolized. You know, playing with Scott. You know, Creed were one of my favorite bands when I was growing up, and Mark Tremonti was one of my favorite guitar players, and we've got to tour with Creed and Ultra Bridge. I don't know. I've always wanted to. I always thought it would be cool to tour with Tool, who were like one of my absolute favorites. But I don't know that I'd want to open up for them because.
Well, I'm not saying you would open. Like you headline. Who would open for you?
Yeah, so now I've got to go on after Tool. I don't know about that. I mean, maybe us and Tool just go on at the same time. We form like a super group.
Or we could have like a battle of the bands. Like.
I think I know who'd win, and it wouldn't be us.
I have faith in you.
But
Sorry.
I don't know. There's a lot of great bands out there, and we've been really lucky that we've actually got to tour with a ton of them. So.
Definitely. Well, you got any last words for us?
I do. Thank you very much. It's like, I feel like I'm doing a freestyle rap. But,
Yeah.
Rapping isn't really our strong point, so I'm just going to say it. But thank you guys so much for having me, and thank you to everybody who's been, you know, requesting the song and playing the saxophone. I mean, this is
intense.
Who's writing this? You know? This is great. This is awesome. This is the new sound of Like a Storm right here. It's a lot more saxophone.
All right. Sounds good.
You gonna come play the saxophone?
I can't play saxophone. No.
Can you play the saxophone? One of you guys.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it.
Next time.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna see Like a Storm again here in a week. Operation Rockfest.
Yeah, man. We can't wait for that.